We all know it is not easy to gain muscle. Even for those who are genetically gifted, it takes hours of hard work in the gym to build up muscle. In this video, we are going to list out 10 muscle building mistakes that people often make without even realizing it. We will talk about what these mistakes are, how they can affect your progress, and how you can avoid them so you can get the most out of your workouts. So without wasting your time, let's jump right into the video. Number 10, you are not eating enough protein. Your body needs enough proteins to build muscle effectively. This is nothing new, but if you only increase your intake on workout days, then it's time to reassess your macros. Your body cannot store amino acids for future use, so you need to keep your levels topped up between training sessions. On days you are not hitting the gym, you should consume at least 1.7 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight. Number 9, you lift too fast. Whoa there, what's the rush? Slow down. The speed at which you lift weights is critical because your muscles needs time under tension, as this is where your muscle fibers get the total resistance and muscle building occurs. According to a study conducted by the University of Sao Paulo on 12 bodybuilders, you can increase your muscles 3 times and your strength 5 times using 1:3 timing. That is 1 second for the lifting portion of the movement and 3 seconds for the lowering portion of the movement. Number 8, overtraining. Overtraining is a condition that happens when you exercise with too much intensity and your body does not recover from the stress. Overtraining can be a result of not getting enough rest or not eating enough before training. While high-intensity exercise is not harmful, long periods spent in training mode for non-elite athletes can result in incomplete recovery, which is not only dangerous but can harm the body and work towards losing weight and fitness goals. Symptoms of overtraining are multi-systems that affect hormones, the immune system, muscles, joints, nervous system, and brain. Overtraining syndrome strikes very rarely, but there are some common symptoms to keep in mind. If you experience 1 or 2 of these symptoms, it does not necessarily mean that you are over-exercised. To protect yourself from overtraining, introduce compulsory breaks into your routine, change the intensity of your workout, and enjoy active recovery through lower intensity sports, different weights, or cardio. When you are ready to get back into exercise, the trainer suggests increasing recovery time by taking 1 or 2 days off each week. Number 7, lifting too much weight. It's a shame that too much lifting doesn't make you stronger and can end up hurting you. Your muscles do not get the increased benefits of lifting heavy weights because you use improper shape. When you lift heavy weights, your shape suffers. Instead of feeling stronger, it makes you feel weaker. For example, if you lift a heavy weight over your head, you may lose your balance and suffer serious injuries. You may be tempted to show how much you can lift, but if you take on more weight than the body can handle, you put too much pressure on the muscles and joints and cause them to hurt. In other words, if you lift too much, you overload your muscles or joints and they become weaker and more prone to injury. Lifting heavy weights can lead to injuries to muscles and connective tissue. Research shows that lifting heavy weights not only causes back injuries, but can also cause cardiovascular problems later in life. Attempts to lift weights that are too heavy can put significant strain on the muscles that support the back. If you already have back problems, then heavy lifting can only make them worse. Number 6, not stretching enough. If you stop or start workouts without stretching, you are missing an essential part of building your muscles. Stretching at the end of a workout can not only initiate the recovery process, but also help your body prepare for the next workout. If you do not stretch, you may tighten your muscles and risk injury. Stretching is also vital for muscle fascia, which is similar to a bag that holds muscle tissue. Stretching the fascia is important because it will give your muscles more room to grow. Number 5, expecting instant results. Muscle building takes months and years and not days and weeks. Of course, the more you start lifting weights, the faster you will see muscle mass increase. Even so, it will not happen overnight. If you want to change from a medium-sized person to a Hulk in 1 summer, be prepared for failure and disappointment. These are usually 2 things that lead to quitting. Then you will never gain any significant muscle mass. Every impressive physique you see in the gym or on the beach is the result of years of continuous training and diet. You need to incorporate weight training into your lifestyle and learn to enjoy it in order to stay long enough to get the bulging chest, coconut shoulders, shredded arms, and well-defined abdomen you desire. Number 4, not drinking enough water. 2/3 of your body is made out of water. 2/3 of this water is in your muscles. Your muscle cells are composed of protein and water. If you want to get more muscles, you need to increase your water intake. If you are underhydrated, your muscles will not get the electrolytes you need to maintain balance, which can lead to a weakening of strength and control. If not enough water is absorbed during the workout, even in a water bottle, the body pushes water away from the muscles, which leads to improper muscle pumping and bad effects during the workout. Drinking water is useful for speeding up the recovery period, eradicating pain, removing toxins from the body, and keeping your muscles in a proper state. When your body tries to function without sufficient water, it can cause periods of exhaustion and energy depletion. When you are dehydrated, you will notice that your energy level drops, and water helps to keep your mind alert and your body in balance. Sometimes, not drinking enough can lead to muscle cramps. Water is an excellent drink to quench thirst and replace fluids lost during exercise. With the proper hydration, you can ensure that your muscles maintain proper water levels and reduce muscle breakdown. Drinking 6 to 8 glasses a day is a good guideline, but a more accurate way is to drink half an ounce of water a day. Number 3. Not following a program. Your time in the gym is precious. Please don't waste it on the wrong workouts. I've seen hundreds of guys over the years do the same chest, arms, and ab exercises and get literally nowhere, says personal trainer Chris Bathk. If they had been working with a program that utilizes the overload principle, periodization, and other facets of an intelligent scientific program, then progress would be constant. Work hard, but also work smart. Number 2. Depending too much on supplements. Supplements are good, but they should not replace food. They are not actual food and do not fulfill nutritional gaps. If you want to gain muscle mass, eat whole, nutritious foods and do not rely on supplements. Supplements are expensive anyway. Before buying them, it is important to take care of your daily eating habits. While many supplements can help boost your immediate work performance, the long-term effects of these supplements have not yet been fully tested. So let's take an example where researchers at the University of Sydney have discovered that while protein is good for muscle building, too many protein supplements can lower the lifespan, affect the mood, and lead to weight gain. Because of these reasons, you should be cautious when using the recommended number of supplements. And number 1, not eating enough. If you don't eat enough, working out in the gym all the time can be for nothing. If you are not gaining enough calories, you are making it extremely difficult to gain muscle. When your diet is restricted, your body burns muscle tissue instead of organ tissue to generate energy, causing you to lose muscle mass, feel exhausted, and develop long-term health problems. Moreover, if you don't replenish the carbohydrates, fats, and proteins your body uses for working out, you put yourself at the risk of malnutrition, such as anemia. Your body needs more macronutrients such as protein and carbohydrates to build and rebuild muscle mass. If you try to optimize your body composition by constantly limiting your calories, this leads to muscle loss. So try to build muscle by not eating enough is probably a bad idea. Most of us probably made at least one of these 10 muscle building mistakes. If so, don't beat yourself up too much. We're all human, but it's important to learn from our past mistakes in order to avoid making the same ones again in the future. Alright folks, that's all we have for today. We hope these tips have been really helpful. See you guys again with yet another awesome video. Till then, see ya.